Hi guys, welcome back. This is Achieng Opeo and this is where we talk about parenting. This is also where we make you rich with parenting knowledge, and this is where we also say parenting haina manual. By the way, usingoje hiyo manual kwa sababu haitawahi kuja. What you need to do is to learn how best to raise your child, and also how best to raise your child for the society, because when you are gone, your child is going to be left for the society. So guys, kuna hii issue ya house girl nilikuwa na yeye manze, nikaona si ati nilikuwa na yeye, I had the issue and I have this house girl who I suspected to be peddling drugs. This issue, I took it to a detective. I told him, but Detective Riaga, as he is known, advised that we take this issue to police. So I've contacted Inspector Matuko and he is there to listen to this story so that we see what he can do next. Inspector, thank you very much for taking your time to come and listen to my story. This story is really painful for me because, to be honest, I really love parenting na ninapenda watoto sana. So I brought this girl to my house. She's very young. Well, I think she's young even though she's taller than me, baby. And a while back, I saw ni kama she was trying to sneak something into the house. Alikuwa ameenda off on a Sunday, then akirudi nikaona ni kama she was trying to sneak something. So this thing, it's not once or twice, but I've seen it several times, and then I just thought, why not just check her things, you know? So I tried checking her things, and then nikimaliza kucheck hizo vitu nikaona ni kama hakuna drugs. You see, I'm really scared. When I think about it, I'm really scared. So I reported this issue to Detective Riaga, and he advised that I look for a police officer, and I'm so happy to have spoken to you, and you deciding or agreeing to come and listen to this issue has really, it gives me morale that we still have good police officers and inspectors that can give us time to just come and listen to our issues. Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
As you're saying, Inspector Matuko, and I'm glad that you've come to raise that issue. So when did this incident occur?
This incident occurred like a few weeks ago. I spoke to the detective a few weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, and then I have been trying to look for what they call connections, because I really wanted someone who would not trash me off, because it's normal that you just report to a police na wakwambie maneno ya nyumba yako, you know, but I really wanted, so I'm happy when I called someone and they told me I can connect you to Inspector Matuko and they can help listen to this story.
Where is the girl in question?
The girl in question, I still have her in my house because I haven't seen the need of sending her away without getting this case investigated.
So when did you learn, when did you became suspicious?
I became suspicious of her let's just say a few months ago, but I didn't want to rush into things. I wanted to take time, pole until I am sure what I was seeing was true.
All along you work on monitor?
Nimekuwa nikimonitor, and I started monitoring her because of her strange behaviors. Saa zingine unaona tu ameenda overboard, you know, too happy, too sad. Saa zingine mood yake imedrop, mood yake imepanda tu, and then I was just like, for me it's very normal for her to have a very bright mood, but when I saw she has like frequent mood swings and ana behave ni kama sometimes ni kama vitu tu zenye hazikuwa zinaendana na what we agreed with her to do in my house.
So, okay, according to your observations, when you realize and come and study drugs, is somebody using her?
You see, that's what I want to find out. Is somebody using her? That's the biggest question. Because to be honest, nimekaa msichana nyumbani. She didn't know anything, neither did she know anyone. She came from the village, so I'm the only person she knew. Then a few months later, because I've had her for several months, so a few months later, she decided to say anaenda nani off, because hata off hapo anaenda. Alikuwa tu kwa nyumba most of the times. Then kidogo I want to go for offs, and then when she started going for offs, I can make it something frequent. So now every Sunday she'd say I'm going to church, atoke mapema, and the way she's dressed unashindwa kama ni church gani anaenda. Then akirudi you see some behaviors like she doesn't want to come in tukiwa, na kama tuko ana sneak.
Yeah. Kuna siku shai jaribu like sasa when you go suspicious, kuna siku shai jaribu kufuata like
kufuata where she is going.
Yeah, where she's going, just to know that compare in the church, to know that exactly she's going to church.
Now that's the first thing I did. Because it's not just easy to start accusing someone. So when I realized that she's living she looks funny, or I don't know whether funny is the right word, but she looks like huyu anaenda church gani. You see, when you have questions. So one day I took time, I followed her, and then she got into some after a few minutes walk na tena after a few minutes walk alipanda ndudi. So after mi pia nikapanda ndudi, so nikaambia huyo ndudi manamfuate pole from afar. Then nikaona anapelekwa, according to what I saw, hata huyo ndudi man ni kama walikuwa wanajuana, because when I saw alifika hivi na akajump into the ndudi. Si ile unapatana na mtu wa boda, you speak first, umwambie mimi naenda Maruni, utanichaji how much. Yeye alifika hapo na akaingia hiyo boda. So ni kama even the boda was just waiting. And again, hakupanda kwa stage ya boda. Niliona ni kama the boda was waiting like a few meters away. So akapelekwa, wakaingia na huko kwa hiyo sila nyingine iko na huko nyuma ya Madare, alafu wakaingia pahali. So me when I saw anaingia sana, I got scared and I left, because you see anaweza kuwa anaingia sana kumbe she's leading me.
Okay, na akiwa na wewe kwa nyumba pale kwa at night, wao unasikia kipi strange calls?
Sijawahi sikia strange calls, but I know she types. She types away like then ako tu na mlikamizi inafanya tu yani mpaka there's a day I just made fun and told her by the way utavunja hiyo simu. Nikamuuliza will you still use that phone again tomorrow, because alikuwa nakaitupa so she types away, but sijawahi sikia aki make calls. Ironically, she never speaks on phone unless she does when I'm not there.
Do you think ashajua like unajua ana drugs?
I have not made her feel, sijamfanya aone ni kama nimemsuspect. I am playing cool because I am not the best at this, but I know before you report someone you really need to chunguza things around. Yes.
Okay. But I also need to do an investigation.
Yes.
So that me.
Yeah.
Ienda ikawa kuna mtu anamtumia. Najua pia hao mahasaji wetu tusipoangalia vizuri tutapata wamekuwa wameharibiwa na watu hivi.
Yes, hata na majirani, anyone can just decide to spoil your house.
Anaweza kuwa kwa innocent, so I'll just me together with my boys just have to investigate her, and then to one. First, I think we're going to try to do a review so that it's a very sensitive case.
Yeah. It's a very sensitive case, and for me, what I want is apatikane, and if there's anyone behind this, apatwe na afungwe. Because now this is to me this is an innocent girl mwenye ametoka mashambani na hakuna kitu anajua, then she comes here and she starts such behavior, so it gets to my nerve. So because I love children so much and parenting is just one of the things I want to talk about all the time, nataka kusaidia huyu mtoto.
Okay, na mkiwa pale home hakuna kimpatia kazi, huwa anafanya kazi zake tu vizuri ama kuna sometimes akorudi kwake?
I haven't noticed kuna time anakuanga rude, but I'm telling you hiyo mood yake ikienda sana, she forgets who she is. So hata anakuja na jokes zingine unashindwa sasa hizi ni za nini, you know. So but then she's a very good girl, she does her work in time, and you know because me I work from Monday to Friday, hakuna masaa tunaulizana sana. So when I come back napata kazi yangu imefanywa, watoto wametolewa shule, wameoga, wamekula. That's it. So I normally don't go into much talk, stories, arguments.
Okay, according to your observations, when you observe, do you think parents are going to use mihadarati?
At some point, because of her fluctuation ya mood yake, I wouldn't say no and I wouldn't say yes because I've not caught her using them.
So, just to make sure, tunataka kufanya investigations, but usimwambie chochote. So we come. Me personally, I will just have to follow one of these Sundays okay, but so tutakuwa tuna communicate na wewe so that at least yes tuweze kumonitor message. And I believe from there tutapata enough evidence. Kama kuna mtu mwenye anajaribu kumdestroy
Okay, so I also wanted to tell you that kuna siku I put my camera in secret, ndio nilishajua akirudi kutoka off na sneak in. So niliweka kamera yangu and I recorded a clip. Yeah, so I have a clip.
So uko willing to share the clip?
I will share the clip. I just want to help this girl. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you so much, Inspector, for your time. I hope that we can continue with this. You can also contact Detective Riaga because I already spoke to him.
We are going to collaborate with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Guys, stay tuned because we are going to bring you this story into details. We are going to follow up this story. We are going to know who is behind this girl. And we are also going to find out the truth. Kama ni ukweli anatumia drugs, kama ni ukweli anazipeddle, kama ni ukweli ako nazo, or it's just suspicions. Stay tuned and let's meet in our next investigation video.